Hi, this is Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading. This is Volatility 411. Overnight, we had the S&P 500 down about 25 points. Now, this is notable because we started to see volatility in the VIX and in the S&P 500 and all these areas starting to come in, and then overnight we have a big move. And I think it's notable that we are not moving on prescribed news. We had Fed minutes at 1 p.m. The market had a very muted reaction to it. Anytime we seem to have an event, we have a muted reaction to it. But we do have these overnight moves. Sometimes it's related to a tweet, but sometimes we don't react to tweets that you think you're going to react to. And what's notable is that these moves are happening overnight. We're waking up and we're seeing that the S&P 500 is down 20 points and VIX futures are up $1. The VIX index itself is up $2. So that's very much something that we're looking at as an overnight market phenomenon. How are the overseas markets reacting to us? How are we reacting to them? And creating that chain event. Today, I would say that despite the S&P 500 down 35 points right now and VIX being up $2, I would say it's not all that wild in here today. We're moving around 15 to 17 in the VIX. This is a very controlled sort of range for the market. I think if we saw the VIX go above 21, 22, 23, we might be in a different environment. But until then, these are just what it looks like the market's going to do right now. We're going to see the VIX swing around. We're going to see the market swing around. As we had the VIX pop today, the futures were up about $1.20 at the time. We saw a buyer of the July 15 puts. They paid 77.5 cents for those. They bought about 24,000 of those. The idea there is that those puts obviously get cheaper when the index pops, and then you can buy those puts. You get a little bit of volatility in those puts, and you also get the directional if the VIX pulls back, as we've obviously seen a lot over the last couple weeks, that we have a big spike and then a big rally and the VIX comes all the way back. And those puts definitely seem to get bid when we see the market sell off, and that is the VIX rally. This is the VIX puts seem to get bid in that scenario, and that is not exactly new. That's been happening for years, but that is something that we'll see in the fact that we have a sell-off like today. So the main message today is that we are moving on seemingly no news sometimes, and we don't seem to react to all the little bits of news that you think you're going to react to. That makes for a very staccato market here in the VIX. It's Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading. This is Volatility 411.